So José Memorial Hemophilia Society was founded in 2008 by our Executive Director, Dr. Maureen Milka, following the death of her son, Joseph Nyamara, who passed at the age of 6 due to hemophilia-related challenges. So José Memorial Hemophilia Society was formed to provide comprehensive care and medical support to the people living with bleeding disorders in Kenya. And we do this by providing medical, psychosocial support to people with bleeding disorders and their families. And we also do livelihood support. Definitely. There lacked like an organized group to advocate for people living with hemophilia, to advocate for their medical support. They lacked an organized group to advocate for their medical support and even livelihood support. So there was need for that organization of parents coming together and also hemophilia patients coming together so that they can do the advocacy for themselves.
So we have, basically we have several programs that either help the patients, hemophiliacs, and people living with hemophilia, that is the family. So we have the medical one, which is the main important program where we provide factor concentrate to the patients living with hemophilia that we get from Save One Life as donation. We also have Family and Livelihood, that is also another program that entails 3 programs in it. We have the scholarship, we have the sponsorship, and we have the micro grants. These are to support people living with hemophilia, that is scholarships, studies, and grants for either parents or also people living with hemophilia above 18. We also have the 3rd program, that is how is it called, the awareness program, like the whatever we are doing right now. That one is majorly to create awareness for in the society so that people can know what is hemophilia, what is happening. Then the last program is just governance, fundraising, and also medical advisory. Yeah.
So first and foremost, we do outreach. So we've done outreach in Nairobi and in Murang'a. Most of our outreach work has been in Murang'a. There's like a huge percentage of people living with hemophilia in Murang'a. We don't know the correlation, but that has been like our main. But we've expanded to other areas like Mombasa,
Busia, yes.
Kwale, yes. Yeah. So outreach is our main. We identify family that need support, and then we reach out to them because they are different. Yeah, that's one way.
Also, there is the factor distribution. We do it equally as long as it's available, because it's donation. In case anybody reaches out and they need factor, we make sure they get factor. In fact, that's our main aim because we save life first. Yes. Okay, so the most current project that we've done so far is there's the need for mental health in our society for both the caregivers and people living with hemophilia. Even apart from hemophilia, we've seen mental health is an issue everywhere. So we've taken that with with a lot of seriousness, and we're just trying to reach out to the boys, because it mostly affects boys, to see how they're living. Are they okay? Their caregivers, are they having stress? Such things, yeah. So with that, we have organized even a camp for the boys in December, where we'll be talking to them. They'll be having mental health talks. They'll be having professionals talk to them in case they want a one-on-one talk. Yeah, those are the current needs that we're handling right now. We have various channels where we use to raise awareness. we have our social media platforms. We recently joined Instagram. Hey, follow us on Instagram. We have Facebook. Yeah, we are yet to join the rest. We're doing them slowly. We also partner with organizations so that they can be able to, so that can help. Most of them help fund us to just create the awareness in terms of medical camps like KA. Yes, we also do fundraising whereby apart from just raising funds for the society, we try and teach and tell people what hemophilia is, because we realize not many people know about hemophilia. So those are some of the channels we use.
Yeah, plus let me add this. So plus we've also partnered with an organization in the US that's called Save One Life. So it supports all our programs. So not only does it help create awareness of José Memorial here in Kenya, but also outside Kenya to people who would be beneficial for the society. First and foremost is the lack of medication that is factor. All our factor, or a huge percentage of the factor that gets to our patient is donated. So without the donations, obviously the patients would not be able to access the main treatment. So that lack of factor. So we depend on donations. Then number two, I would say
other challenges, like you say, the current one is mental health, right? We also have like the main one that came through the other day, whereby we find that the caregivers, because of stress and everything, they have low blood pressure. So that's a very big challenge, and it's a current one. Also the fact, the lack of hemophilia is not an easy, how is it called? Managing hemophilia is not easy, so the lack of funds. That's why we come up with programs like scholarship, programs, so that they can just help save their livelihood better.
Yeah, it's a very expensive disorder. If you were to buy the medicine without the donation, like one vial goes for 80,000. So you can imagine how many families would manage to buy that one vial, and it's not just like a one-off thing. It's it's a lifetime condition. Yeah.
So I can say the first and foremost, the fact that we have partnered with Save One Life. Most information comes from them. Also, we follow World Federation of Hemophilia closely, because they come up with the latest research. Yeah. So we are always up on to whatever that is happening in the world when it comes to hemophilia.
And we can also mention that we have like a WhatsApp group for the hemophilia community. So whenever anyone like comes across an article about new treatment, about what's going on, they usually share with the rest on the group.
Yeah. Yeah, we have many. Sarah, you can start.
Okay, look, I've seen so many lives transformed. So I can just highlight one at the moment. So we have this boy who's called Samuel Kinyua. So he has hemophilia. He's from a single parents family. So his mom was not able to like get him through college. The society assisted him to get a scholarship, and he studied a course in beauty and hairdressing. So right now he owns like a barber shop. Sometimes I even go to get my hair done there. So like he's a business owner, and I don't know, without the support of the society through also Save One Life, we don't know how his life would have panned out, but maybe he would not be where he is right now. That's just one of the stories, and yeah.
we can also add, apart from him, the boys are many. We have very many. We can say we have 14 successful businesses, ongoing businesses that were funded through Save One Life. And these are parents and individuals living with hemophilia running those businesses. We follow them closely, and we've seen a major transformation, like people who could not be able to support themselves like before. The support are not supporting themselves. Let me give an example. We have a boy called Fares.
Yeah.
So they're all boys. He's also studied through Save One Life, through our society, and he's our designer, graphic designer. And he's so good at it. And you wouldn't, as in, I saw him through the paper, like reports that he would be Film Somesha in short. And I cannot imagine he's doing whatever he's doing right now. Like, it's life changing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We have several goals. One of them is to ensure we have adequate factor for our patients, because that's the main issue. Without medicine, they cannot do anything. Two, we want to ensure that the ones receiving the program, that is scholarship, sponsorship, microgrants, at least they're successful in one or the other. Where one person can either manage themselves better, they can even support themselves and their family and even their parents, right? So those are some of the things that we're looking up to in the next maybe 5 years. Yeah. Also, we can even introduce more programs like the mental health to be on its own, the caregivers to have a program on their own, so that they can have a sense of support and be better with the problems they are going through, right?
Exactly.
Yes, we need funds. We survive through fundraising and funds, yeah. So if the public wants to help us, they can either donate factor.
Factor medications for hemophilia are specially designed treatments used to help individuals with hemophilia manage and control bleeding episodes.
Also need funds to keep people in school, right? They can, and even apart from funds, through our website, we have very many other things that they can be donated, like books, clothing, so many things for the less fortunate who really need them. Yeah, because apart from medicine, they need the clothes, the books and everything.
Yeah. Also volunteering. We usually have activities. We have Christmas parties. You can volunteer to just come and maybe just you can volunteer and just come, and maybe if you have like you're gifted in dealing with kids or just helping kids with handling different conditions, you can just come mentor them. You can come or just do activities with them. You can volunteer in our outreach programs. You can just
raising awareness.
Raising awareness.
Letting other people know hemophilia exists.
Yes.
And so that we can help more people living with hemophilia and families. Yeah. Okay. Sarah, you want to start?
Yeah. I've worked with José the longest. So I have seen lives transformed, and being part of that transformation has really changed how I look at life. Like, you're not just here on earth just to go get by, to do your job and all. Like, your job has to be meaningful. So the many lives that have been involved in transforming, they've really changed my outlook of life. The experience has been amazing because
on my part, I can say working with I've never seen myself working in such a society, and working with it, as Sarah said, it gives you another different perspective of life, because you wake up every day with a purpose. Like, you're changing, you're being impactful in the world in a different way. Because if you don't wake up and work, someone maybe might not get factor, someone may not get a scholarship or something. So it's really we can say it's given me purpose on a personal level. I think I know my purpose in life. Not entirely, but I know it at least. Yeah.
And working with people, great people like Irene, Dr. Maureen, Keo, who have been so selfless. Imagine selfless. Imagine from 2008 volunteering up to now, and they've not stepped down. They have their like main jobs, but this is also like a part of their life, a part of their lives, and they've not like stepped down, or like they're continuously just giving to the society selflessly. It has made me more selfless. It has made me think, always think about the other people, not just myself. Like Irina said, it gave me purpose, and it has also given when I stopped like working as a program manager, it did not stop my my passion or my purpose for helping the people with hemophilia. And see, that's why like God really even just brought me back here to work in the community.
What I can say is, now that you know about hemophilia, you can, if you know anybody who has maybe symptoms, because I know there's another video about with Albert on how people get hemophilia or signs and symptoms, just refer us to our society. If you want to support us, we have our website, we have our social media. Check our content so that you can see the difference we make out here.
Or learn a thing about or two about hemophilia, and don't just stay in your comfort zone. Just learn a thing or two about hemophilia, and
tell a friend.
And tell a friend.